welcome back on my YouTube channel. And in the today's session, it is our reading session, and now it's the 31st January, and I am going to read the Hindu newspaper of with all of you guys. So in this newspaper, we will read few important article, and I am making this reading videos so you can also develop a reading habit. So now we will choose an article, and then after we will start reading. So here are a few news like five militants killed in two Kashmir encounters, and but it is not our today's reading article. We will choose some informational article, not an yes. Is it like states news? We will choose an article from editorial. Okay, so now we are on our editorial page. So in this editorial page we will read these column section, the limits of power, and the another column which is about risky bets. So now let's zoom into this page and start reading. Okay, so let's choose our highlighter also. I hope now it is clearly visible to you. So let's read it. The Hindu newspaper's editorial section, limits of power. It's our article's headline. SC serves a reminder that the House should work within constitutional parameters. So Supreme Court has given a reminder that the House, it means that constitutional assembly, either it's parliament or legislative assemblies, should work within their constitutional parameter. They shouldn't work any unconstitutional work. In ruling that the 1 year suspension imposed last year by the Maharashtra Assembly on 12 BJP legislature was illegal and irrational. So Supreme Court has said in that matter, where Maharashtra Assembly had suspended 12 BJP legislature last year. So Supreme Court has said that it was illegal and irrational, and it was not constitutional. The Supreme Court has sets the limit of legislature's power to deal with disorderly conduct in the House. So now Supreme Court has set the limit that which type of legislature power so you should use if there is any conduct which is not good, but you can't work in a unconstitutional manner. You will have to handle this type of situation only by those rights which are provided by the constitution. It has laid down a significant principle that the effect of disciplinary action cannot traverse beyond the session in which the cause arose. Supreme Court has also cleared that a principle that if there is any disciplinary action, but that can't take if there is no session, like if in a parliament or in a legislative assembly there is no session, and after that a legislative or a member of parliament, MP or MLA, does anything which is comes under indiscipline. So at that time, assemblies speaker can't take any uh, can't take any action against those person, because it is not it is beyond their rights. Citing precedents from ruling of Privy Council and the Supreme Court, the court has sought to read the power of the House to suspend a member as essential defensive or self-protective, so that disorderly conduct does not overwhelm its proceedings, but it should not assume a punitive character. Therefore, the suspension beyond the duration of the session was illegal. So here a Supreme Court has cleared why this type of session was illegal, because there was session was not going on. That's why it was deemed irrational. It is also irrational because the need to exercise the power was limited to restoring order in the House, because they had only the power to restore the order in in the house, like when their session is going on logically, it was not needed beyond the day, but after the day it was not needed. Or in case of repeated disorderly conduct to the session, so that scheduled business could be completed. So here Supreme Court has has cleared every point that why is that issue was totally unconstitutional and illegal. It has termed the 1 year suspension as a punitive action worse than expulsion. Its reasoning is that if a member is expelled by a resolution of the House, the Election Commission is bound to hold a by-election within 6 months and the member could seek re-election. So if any member which is expelled from the house by any resolution, so like our constituency can't be empty more than a 6 month, so election commission have to a by election within the 6 month. On the contrary, the year-long suspension will mean that the constituency remains unrepresented. And if it was a 1 year long suspension, it will also mean that at that time there was no one was was an elected person, elected MLA who was representing that constituency. So it is also not rational and illogical, while there would be no vacancy to be filled through a by election, because there was no by election happened, so that position couldn't be filled. So that's why Supreme Court has said that it's all was illegal. The state government argued vehemently that there was no limit to the action that the House could take for maintaining order, and the court could not examine the proportionality of the action. So here what the Maharashtra state government has told to the court, that at that time court couldn't find that what is which type of action they have taken, and it was necessary for maintaining the order in the house. And Rule 53 of the Assembly allowed the Speaker to adopt a graded approach to disorderly conduct. So Rule 53 of Assembly that allowed Speaker to adopt a approach if there is any disorderly conduct happening, naming members after which they should withdraw from the House for the day, and in the case of the conduct being repeated for the rest of the session. So it is the act that uh, gives the power to speaker, by which he can suspend the members. So or if for the day, but if they repeat again those conducts, those misbehavior, those indiscipline acts, that person can be suspended for whole session. However, the government insisted that the suspension was imposed under the inherent power of the assembly to ensure orderly functioning. So government has said that suspension was imposed to maintain the orderly functioning in the court. Even then, the court ruled in the absence of a rule enabling such a power, the House had to adapt a graded approach, and the same session limit could not be breached. Referring to the bar under Article 212 of the Constitution on the judiciary examining the regulatory of the procedure adopted by the House, the three-judge bench ruled that the present action was illegal and irrational and not a mere irregularity of procedure. The ruling is yet another reminder to legislative bodies that their functioning is subject to constitutional parameters. In an era when the government side accused the opposition of being obstinate, the opposition alleges that is being silenced, it is gratifying that the higher judiciary grapples with questions related to the limit of power exercised by majority in the legislature. So, in those articles, we have understood that which type of action was taken by the Maharashtra government, and Supreme Court has declared it's illegal and has given all of the reason why it couldn't happen. But now we will move toward our next article, which is risky bets, and it is related to Russia and Ukraine. Russia should do more to reduce tension along its border with Ukraine. So Russia must take further actions so that the tension will reduce with Ukraine. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov's comment after receiving a written response from Washington to Moscow's security demands. So recently, Washington has given a written response to Moscow, to Russia. Russia has few concern regarding its security, because if Ukraine will go to the NATO, so then there will be a problem for Russia, that Russia doesn't want war. So Sergei Lavrov had said that Russia doesn't want wars, raises hopes of a diplomatic solution to the Ukraine crisis, and he has raises a hope that there will be diplomatic solution for the Ukraine crisis. Last week saw a flurry of diplomatic activities aimed at escalating the situation. So last week there were few diplomatic activities we have also seen, those were going to happen. So Russia and America are trying to talk so they can de-escalate situations. Beside the US written response to Russia, moreover, uh, US has giving a written response to Russia, which could set the stage for further diplomatic talk in the coming week. So when therefore there could be a better possibility and better chances for with both countries that they could talk. But recently, French President Emmanuel Macron has held talk with the Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin, and Russian French President also talked with Russian President Vladimir Putin, and Mr. Macron and German Chancellor Olaf Scholz are also reportedly trying to revive the stalled Minsk process that sought to find a peaceful solution to Ukraine's internal conflict between Kyiv and the Russia-backed separatists in the eastern Donbass region. So Germany and France clearly giving up. They want a peaceful solution, because what is happening in the Ukraine, there is a separatist movement is going on, which is majorly um, backed by Russia, pro-Russian, and the Donbass region. That's why both of these player are trying to resolve the problem. Mr. Putin has said the US response does not address Russia's core security concern. But Mr. Putin has cleared that the US response is not a proper any type of or uh, given statement, in that US didn't tell about any concern that what will happen, so what is the Russia's core security concern. Fear of a military conflict are still there, and fear of a military conflict is still there. Russia, which has mobilized thousands of troops on its border with Ukraine, recently Russia has said thousands of troops around the border with Ukraine in Belarus, in Ukraine's north, and in Transnistria, and in also Belarus, in Ukraine's north, and in Transnistria, a breakaway region from Moldova in its southwest, has a clear military advantage, but the West's willingness to press ahead with diplomatic option and Russia's respiratory suggest that neither side in a hurry of a conflict. So both of sides wants a better solution. There is a strong case for de-escalation. Mr. Putin has already achieved many things without a sword being fired. He has got the Western leadership to talk to him over the contested issue of NATO's expansion. So in that condition, now NATO wants to talk with Mr. Putin, and they will not expand it. Their reason, which Russia has long been complaining about it, and Russia is complaining that Ukraine shouldn't be in NATO's expansion. By putting a gun to Ukraine's head, and that is condition they have put the gun on the Ukraine's head. He has effectively drawn a red line in Russia's relationship with the West, and now they have drawn a red line. Also, as the US, its allies are scrambling for economic measures to punish Russia if it invades Ukraine. The 2014 Russian annexion of Crimea and Moscow's continued support for separatists inside Ukraine have practically become non-issues, and nobody is threatening to punish Russia for non-returning Crimea to Ukraine. The status quo has been redrawn. Besides, the US has said it is open to discuss some of Russia's security concerns, including missile deployment in Eastern Europe and military exercise in sensitive regions. Russia should accept the US proposal, de-escalate the crisis around Ukraine, and opt for more dialogue on critical issues, including NATO's eastward expansion. If it still goes ahead with an attack, which US President Joe Biden said could happen, it could will be a mistake. Russia might be in a position to overturn Ukraine military, but what comes next in Europe's largest country is as unpredictable as it can get. The post 9/11 military adventures of the US are any lesson. It is that great powers could claim swift victories against weaker countries but could fail miserably in sustaining those victories. Mr. Putin should not walk into the same mistake and thereby push Europe back into the darker days of the Cold War. So, if war will happen, so now again Europe will go back in the Cold War time. So, in this video, I have read all these two articles from the Hindu columns. So, thank you for watching this video, and I will upload next video very soon. So if you like this video, please comment and write your views. So when I will reply every comment. So when I will get to know which type of do you like this content, and which type of improvement you want. So now I am ending this video.